This is a tutorial on how to determine if a precipitate is formed when two solutions are mixed. In this case we're going to be looking at the solutions of barium chloride and lithium fluoride. We don't know the exact volumes in this case, we just know that equal volumes of the solutions are being mixed. So the first step is to write the ionic equation for the precipitate that is going to be formed, which we are told is barium fluoride. So let's do that. So we just do barium F2 solid is in equilibrium with barium 2 plus 2 fluorines, and they are both aqueous. Okay, so that's the first step. The second step is to then look at the ionic product. Remembering that ionic product equations are equilibrium equations, and so therefore don't involve solids. So we're not going to include this barium fluoride solid in our equation, just the products. So the concentration of barium 2 times the concentration of fluoride to the power of 2 because of the 2 that is here. Okay, so that's step number 2. The third step is to determine the cation concentration, the positive ion concentration. So trying to work out the concentration of barium 2 in solution. If we know that the initial concentration in this case is 0.2 mole per litre, and we know that equal volumes of the solution of lithium fluoride are being added. We then know that we are going to be doubling the volume of the solution. So if we're doubling the volume but keeping the amount of barium the same, then the concentration has been halved. So the final concentration is going to be 0.2 times a half is equal to 0.1 moles per litre. Right. We then need to calculate the concentration of the anion after mixing. So we do the same thing. We're looking at the concentration of fluorine that has been added to the solution. We know that the initial concentration of fluorine is 0.2 moles per litre, and the final concentration must be half that, as again the solution has been doubled, but the amount of fluorine added is not changed. So 0.2 moles per litre times a half is equal to 0.1 moles per litre. Okay, now what we're going to do is take these two concentrations, this one and this one, and insert it into the ionic product equation. So IP is equal to the concentration of barium 2 times the concentration of fluorine squared is equal to 0.1 times 0.1 squared, which is equal to 1 times 10 to the power of negative 3. What we now need to do is compare this value against the original value of Ks that we were given. So in this case IP is equal to 1 times 10 to the power of negative 3. Ks is equal to 1.84 times 10 to the power of negative 7 as given in the question. We now know that IP is greater than Ks, therefore a precipitate will form. So that was a tutorial on how to determine if a precipitate will form when two solutions are mixed.